So audiences have moved. They're still watching the same. In fact, their media consumption has grown, but they're doing media. Their media consumption is happening across screens, and we've known that for a long time. And so the need to measure cross-platform and give a more holistic view of audiences to premium content for marketers has been something that the market's been grappling with for a long time. Nielsen has been measuring it, but bringing it together in such a way that we answer the questions around how different components of the measurement are comparable to each other, how you can get a holistic view from TV viewing across the same audiences across different platforms into one place, so that you can offer video viewing to the buyers in a more holistic fashion, has been something that's been key for the industry to solve. Nielsen provides the measurement, the industry solves for those sets of rules that pulls the measurement together. And so we've been working with the industry for some time to try to come up with what that looks like and how to bring those things together into that holistic platform, and it's been complicated. And so what NBCU did a couple of years ago, Linda Yaccarino presented a call to action to the industry to actually sort this out. And so her and her team have done a fantastic job at coming up with exactly what that looks like through a platform and an initiative called CFlight. Nielsen's data underpins CFlight, so they use our TV data and our digital data through digital ad ratings and total ad ratings together with our TV data as the underlying data, and then they put those things together inside of this platform. And it's great. It's a place where it's a starting point. They are going to continue to evolve that. I think it's great for the industry. It shows movement across a problem that's been there for some time, where there hasn't been movement. And so we'd love to, continue to work with them and see how this can be adopted more broadly.
So, what are some of the key demands, would you say, from buyers around analytics around television? As television becomes more addressable, as audience buying is more part of it, what are the demands, and of course cross-screen consumption? How do you sort of see the bigger other demands, and how does Nielsen need to respond to that?
We've always seen it as the first place to start is reach and frequency, and CFlight addresses that. How many people saw it, how often did they see it, how long did they see it for? And that provides an underlying platform for everything else. And what's really important is that when you measure reach and frequency across platforms, you're doing it in a comparable way. And so that's the starting point. The next thing that, the buyers want to see that as a holistic view. So they don't want to try to cobble together the TV data with the data from mobile, with the data from PC, the data from multiple providers to try to get some sense of their ad spend on video themselves. They actually want that to come through in a single platform for simplicity. They want to go beyond age and gender into different demographics and biographics. They want to go into more persons level. So all of this is things that Nielsen's helping with in terms of data assets, and you can see that in open AP and different environments where it's enabling addressable buying. The next step is to show actual outcomes. So show either sort of a resonance or a perpetuation to buy a product based on brand lift, and then outcomes in terms of actual sales. And so you have to start with the base before you can get to the sales targets, but ultimately the holy grail is to put the base in place and then start building the pieces on top of that to the ultimate outcome, which is, did I actually sell something on the back of my advertising?